This is a Ram Promaster extended van. We're gonna start with the garage area. Something unique what we did in this one is Flatline came out with a rear extension tray. This thing comes all the way out. This is great for easily grabbing stuff from under the bed. In this situation, we have such a long garage. This is really nice to be able to grab things when you need them. You don't have to go climbing and digging and grabbing stuff out from underneath the garage space. So let's stick that back in. Our battery box is showing 400 amp hours of lithium power. We're using 4 GC2s. These are the Battleborn 100 amp hour batteries. We're also using Victron components, the Orion 50 amp charger, as well as the Smart Solar. So the Smart Solar is going to allow you to check your readings and see how your solar panels are doing with your batteries. Your Orion is allowing you to charge the van while either running the van or driving the van, and that's sending power directly to your batteries. We're also using the Victron Multi Plus 2. This is a 3000 watt inverter. This is allowing us to install house 110 volt outlets like you would see at home. So you can plug in any of your gadgets that you're used to at home with your regular 110 outlet. We have one actually here as well. Everything's clearly labeled, really easy to understand. For winterizing or for shutting the system down, we have a master switch right here. It's big and red, you can't miss it. This allows you to just shut off all power to the van. This is great for storing or winterizing, and it's starting to get a little bit colder, and a lot of our clients that are in cold climates are winterizing their van. Very simple to do so. On this side, we're running 33 gallons of fresh water, and above that, we have a 6-gallon water heater. Speaking of winterizing, these are both really easy to drain. For the freshwater tank, we have this hose bib where you can just install a hose, open up the valve, and everything will drain out of your fresh tank. And the same goes for your water heater. So it's very easy to drain this. Just open up the hose bib off the water heater, and that'll drain right out through the bottom of the van. You guys wanna see inside? Follow me. Before we jump in, we installed exterior outlets. These are 110 volt outlets. Cool feature for people to utilize items outside the van, whether they're blowing up a paddleboard or they wanted to plug in a big speaker at their campsite. Another way to access power outside the van. Alongside of it, this is your shore power plug. You can plug in to a 30 amp charger at a campsite, or you can plug your van in at your home with your house outlet using a 15 amp pigtail adapter. On the roof, we're doing a long Fiamma awning. This is a crank out awning. Great to add extra shade, water protection when it's raining to the outside of your van. We installed runners on this one. We also have bug screens. Inside, the biggest thing you'll notice right away is the size of this bed. Client wanted to sleep front to back rather than side to side, and there's advantages over that. You don't have to climb over each other when you're sleeping in the middle of the night. And a bigger bed means also a bigger garage. And therefore we were able to fit in that large slide out tray we showed you earlier. So this is a large bed. This is about a queen size. In the bed area, we also have a recessed shelf. We also did our bump outs on both sides of the bed. So you do have extra space on the sides. This bed is wide. On the passenger side, we installed overhead cabinets for just more area for storage and making sure it didn't extend all the way down to the end of the van, so you're not gonna bump your head at night. Where I'm sitting is our face-to-face Old Faithful table setup. Where's the table? Right here. Table slides out all the way out like that. And this is great for dining, for games, for extra prep. And you have that face-to-face interaction with whoever you're traveling with. It's really great, better than sitting side by side. You can look each other in the eye and talk about your day. Underneath both sofa seats, we have storage. On this side, we have just an empty storage area. And on this side, we have 2 compartments. Sort of a small private storage area and a slide out storage area where the client's gonna be providing their own toilet. This is great because they don't have to get off the sofa seat or move the cushion if they wanna access it. Other features of this van, full temperature control. This is a 12 volt RTX 2000 unit. This is allowing you to run air conditioning off grid for about 7 to 10 hours, depending on the temperature outside. And then we have our Eberspacher heater. This is tied into the fuel tank of the van, and it's allowing us to, essentially like you would at home, set your temperature, set your time, and just let it run. This van will stay really toasty in the winter. Clients wanted a few extra features. We call this an access grab bar, easier to get into bed. We have outlets on both sides of the van. In the kitchen area, we have a deep Ruvati sink that has a drop-in cover. When you're not using the sink, you can use this area as prep. Behind the sink, installed a large screened window. Not only can you have a screen, but you can also open it up completely if you'd like to. We call this a junk drawer, small drawer above the fridge. The fridge serves as both refrigerator and a freezer. Freezer's up top, and many ways to store your refrigerated items. In the door itself, on the racks, which can move up and down, or on those slide out compartments. Hey, if there's a tall, skinny area, it doesn't make sense to do shelves or drawers, we do a pantry. This is 3-tiered, great for cooking supplies, spices. We love the pantries. When you turn on the water, you're gonna see how much water is left in your freshwater tank. In this case, we are absolutely full. Below that, when that turns red, that's gonna fire up our water heater. The 6-gallon heater above the freshwater tank under the bed is now active. Give it about 5 minutes and we're gonna have hot water for either our sink for doing dishes or taking a shower out back. Underneath, this is our catch for our sink water. It's 7 gallons, really easy to dump. A little hack is I always use this to put out my campfire at night. It's a great way to empty your gray water tank and start fresh with an empty tank in the morning. We have various different zones of light in here. In the Promasters, we always do this step. This is great because it is a sunken floor in the Promasters. It comes like that from the manufacturer. So we build that out a little bit. It works great when you're sitting in your swivel chair, but also allows us to have a night light, we call it. So underneath this step, we have strip lighting. It's on a dimmer and you can turn that on and off. This is a great feature to have at night when you don't want to be completely blacked out. If you wake up and you have no idea where you are, you can leave this on just a little bit. And that's really great for moving about the van in the middle of the night or going to the bathroom. What are these? This provides us the ability to add an extra chair. So on those moments when you want to have more than 2 passengers, we can install an extra double seat, pushing this into the rails, setting it down. And now, whether for kids or other passengers, you have self-contained seat bolted to the frame with seat belts. This is Red Rover. This is built for a client local here in Arizona. We'll see you for the next tour.